What up, what up, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess, and welcome back to another Madden 25 online ranked match. And today we are using the Detroit Lions going up against the Minnesota Vikings. Tough matchup just due to the fact that I believe the Vikings have the best player in the game in Adrian Peterson. I suck at stopping the run, so I'm going to have to figure something out to try and stop Adrian Peterson, because I already know what his offensive game plan is going to be. That's what anybody's game plan should be with the Vikings. Just give him the ball, AP, and just, try and do work, because he's so beastly. The guy I was playing raged a lot, but because I have the game volume all the way up, like, you could barely hear him. I didn't even know he was raging or speaking as we drop the first down right here. 3rd and 10. We're going to out route on the left side, picking up the first down. So I didn't even know he was saying stuff until I was editing the game, and then I listened very carefully, and it's hard to hear him because you got the crowd, you got the commentators, you got, all this other noise. As we hit him with the makeshift, though, and we end up getting Reginald Bush into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. So he raged a lot, but it was very, very hard to hear him. There is one clear clip at the end that I'm going to show from him, and the title's going to make sense. So he definitely tried to give AP the ball as much as possible, and I can't blame him. The guy's just biblical. Right here, he gets the first down, and he did a very good job of being able to be successful on 3rd and 4th downs, as you will see throughout the game. So 2nd and long right here, doesn't even get the throw off. So 3rd and long, let's see if we can be able to stop him. He drops back, goes over the middle. Thankfully, he drops the ball due to contact. So he decides to punt the ball, and that right there definitely makes me feel good. We got a defensive stop. Let's see if we can go on ahead and turn it into points, hopefully, and get ourselves a multiple possession lead, which is what we look for every single game. So, of course, we're running the ball heavy. Reggie Bush is a stud, very quick, very agile, very elusive. Right here, try to run the ball with Bell. Bush is getting a little tired, took him out. And right here, he's like, we're going to put Bush back in. I need that acceleration. So right here on 3rd and 5, it's like, let me play for a field goal. But there just may be a situation where I pick up the first down. And Reggie Bush, whoop! Nice little juke to the inside. And we actually pick up the first down, which is always good when you try to play something for a field goal. Right here, we try to go to the makeshift towards the tight end, but that right there gets shut down. 2nd and 10, we run the ball back again towards the outside, and he is having a lot of difficulties being able to contain the run. That's just how I like it. I like when my opponents have difficulty stopping the run, because I like to run the ball. So, my opponent was matched up, even though it said within 100 skill points, even though he wasn't within 100 skill points. But, he's definitely better than the +1 points I've been playing lately. On-sowing possession for him, he just runs the ball with AP right up the A-gap, and that is the potential threat that AP has. He's so quick, so powerful, just ends up taking it all the way for a touchdown right there. So I'm like, all right, man, I got to stop that. Right here, Reggie Bush, we end up doing a back juke, we hit the outside, and Reggie could go. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Who the hell is him, and how does he catch up to Reggie Bush? And look at that tackle right there makes no sense, right? Reggie Bush gets injured, right? He gets injured, but his injury doesn't even make sense. I lose Reggie Bush for the remainder of the game. 3rd and 1, as you see right, a broken jaw. How in the world did he break his jaw? He got clipped from behind. He planted himself with his hands. I seen it, Madden. I seen the plant. I seen it. You can't tell me he broke his jaw. 2nd and go, we hit the outside, and Tiger, that was my mistake. I couldn't lie. I didn't even know that he was capable of doing that. That was my mistake. I really, honest to God, on my son's life, I didn't even mean to do that. You know what I mean? Obviously, you guys know I quit cold turkey with the stiff arm on online ranked matches, and that was my mistake, people. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Don't kill me in the comment section. It was by mistake. I promise. I promise. You're not going to see it no more. I promise, man. It was the only time it happened. I don't know what happened. On 4th and 10, he caused a counter. And I'm thinking to myself, wow. You want to talk about having them big old giant pair of I don't give a damn balls. That's what he got. 4th and 10 counter, and he was no huddling. He no huddled a lot, as he's doing right here. I definitely did not expect a 4th and 10 counter. People, 4th and 10 replay. So, of course, I think I was in an edge thing. And then another 4th down. I had 2 people in position, and I'm unable to get the stoppage right there. And I'm thinking to myself, come on, man, you got to be kidding me. He's getting lucky. I don't care what he's getting lucky. A 4th and 10 counter and he gets it. A 4th and like 18 screenplay, 2 people in position. Well, not the run play. Run play wasn't, I wouldn't say luck, just a weird call. That screen was definitely luck. Right here, 4th and 2, he nose huddles. We run commit towards the right. We guess right, and we end up stopping him. And that right there was huge. Right here, we're pinned against our own end zone. We definitely don't want that, so we do a nice little quick out route to get ourselves some breathing room. So losing Reggie Bush definitely hurts. I lost my most explosive player on the team. Now I know people might have paused the video like right here, facepalm, like hold up, did I just hear Nelson G.S. Marrero just say that Reggie Bush is the most explosive player on the Detroit Lions? Does he not know they have Calvin Megatron Johnson? Yes, I know, but the way I play, Reggie Bush is way more important than Calvin Johnson. I rarely throw the ball. I throw the ball like 5 times a game. Calvin Johnson, I think only has 1 catch this entire game. Like, Reggie Bush is way more important to me than a Calvin Johnson, the way I play with my scheme. I don't pass the ball. You know, Reggie Bush is somebody who's going to be able to run the ball. He's going to be a workhorse for me. He's going to be able to make plenty things happen for me just due to his speed and acceleration. And, you know, to me, the way I play, he's definitely the most explosive player on the team, and I lost him, and that sucked. You know what I mean? So we got Bell, who's not that bad of a drop-off. You know what I mean? It's definitely a drop-off, but not that bad. Right there, we end up catching an interception. There's actually a couple clips at the end I'm going to show of him raging that were pretty clear. The rest of them we just really couldn't hear. I knew he was yelling. Like, he kept saying I was trash. You're like, you're so trash, man! As we throw a pick 6 right there, I had Calvin Johnson on the wide receiver screen. The read was right. The cornerback was backed off in his zone coverage. He just exploded forward as I was making a throw. Just good awareness by him to make off that play. So, like I was saying, throughout the game, you know, it was really tough to hear him, but I definitely made out a lot that he continuously called me trash. You're trash. You're so trash, man. So, I mean, obviously he was annoyed with how I was playing, and he just thought I was pure trash. And hopefully I just, you know, end up winning. You know, when somebody talks trash, doesn't generally get to me. You know, I'm very calm, you know, when somebody wants to go on ahead and start going crazy. Unless it's, you know, face to face, like when somebody's in your face talking trash, that's completely different. Like, that can definitely take me out of my game and get me doing things, because, you know, you wanna always prove a trash talker wrong. You know what I mean? You never want to lose to somebody just popping off at the mouth because you just felt like they got the better of you and they start talking crazy. And oh man, me and my brother used to have fights playing Mortal Kombat on Super Nintendo or radio, whatever, that damn dive he does, man. That damn, from one screen to the other screen, he does that damn that E-Honda dive, man, where he tackles you in midair. He used to kill me with that. Oh, what you gonna do? Look at Raiden with the tackle. You can't get away from Raiden. Raiden got like 12 sacks. He used to use football terms. It used to piss me off so much, man. Just something different. Like, online, I don't care. You could trash talk. It's like literally has no effect on me. But if you're in person, it definitely can rattle me a little bit. I'm just gonna have flashbacks of Raiden hit sticking me from one end of the screen to the other, and then he would, my brother would teleport and catch me from behind, like, oh, you didn't see the teleportation tackle? That's another sack. And it was like, yo, just shut up, I'm trying to concentrate, you know. But he definitely was raging a little bit. I just wish I could have had all my volumes off so you guys could have heard him more clearly. After that onside kick attempt by him, which to me was just pure desperation, just let me know that he really had no faith in his defense. He's down 1 score, and there's plenty of time left in the game. He has all of his timeouts. So I decided, you know, we're going to milk some clock here. We're going to try our best to take as much time away as possible. And I felt like we did that very successfully. We ate probably like 3 minutes or so off that drive. So right now he's down 14. He still has a chance. You know, he's not out of this game yet. He has all of his timeouts. So right here, he does a beautiful dot right there and actually catches the ball. And I'm thinking to myself, you got to be kidding me right there, man. Right here in the pocket, we made our adjustments because I figured it was going to come in the same play, because you know how we end up catching an interception. And this is where he rage quits, and he ends up saying a nice message towards the end, which I won't share because he says some expletives. He says a couple of curse words that I won't share what it was he said, but he ends up rage quitting, and clutch instinct ends up losing this game. We actually gained 7, which is way better than the +1s and 2s I've been getting recently, right? So we're gonna check out, see his stats and stuff, see where he stands. He's not in the top 100, but he's not too far off. His skill points, I think, was like 2230 or something like that. You see his record was 52-29 at the time. Definitely a good record. So we win this game, we go to a 12-game win streak. So we show you where we stand in the top 100, now getting closer to the top 20. That's the end of the game, guys. I'm going to play a couple clips of him raging that were clear. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. It's your boy GS. I am out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Looking long.
Give me.
Pass is intercepted.
Oh my God, you want to pass interfere some more? You want to pass interfere some more? Oh my God, you want to pass interfere some more? They never call flags in this game.
And Pettigrew's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play.
Look at that holding that they will not call. Holy hell.
Well, that was a good job on that touchdown that time, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team.
There's no way one dude can hold 4 of my defenders.
He made it. Lions.